Welcome everyone to an arena video. This is Andrea Mengucci. This video is sponsored to you by channelfireball.com and Ultimate God. Today I am going to be playing a little bit of 4-color midrange in Historic, especially after my good result at the Zendika Rising Championship with this 75. This was the deck that I played at the PT there, and I wrote an article for CFB with the updated deck guide and what I believed. I wrote that article immediately after the event. Now a few days passed, and Magic evolves a lot, and I believe the metagame has evolved. In fact, goblins and blue-white are very, very popular, and this deck was mainly tuned to beat the mirror match and the sacrifice decks. And I did that. I did that very convincingly. I went 9-3 at the event, defeating all the mirror match, all the sacrifice deck, and all the blue-white opponent I played against, but I lost 3 times to Autumn Bruche on goblins. So that's definitely a matchup we need to improve, and I have done that, I think, at least. I've improved it. Totally different list this is. I called it 4-color midrange version 2.0, and it is quite different. So let's just get to it, because yesterday night I have built this deck with my friend Tianfa Moon, and here and there I'm going to get through all the little decisions that that just change the thing. All right, let's begin with just the 1-drops. I'm not playing Fatal Push anymore. I replaced the 2 Fatal Push with 2 Eliminate. Now I play 4 Eliminate in the main deck. The main reason being I want to have removal spells, but I also want them not to be dead against blue-white control or mirror match. I want to have Eliminate for Narset Parter of Veil, which is a very, very big threat in the mirror as well as against blue-white control, because it shuts off your Crazies, your Uro, and those are the way you win. So sure, you have 4 Shark Typhoon, or 3 Shark Typhoon in this case in the 75, but Eliminate is going to be good. Plus the 1 mana, it's actually not that relevant. I found Fatal Push to just actually be worse than Eliminate every single time. I don't know if you guys saw it, but there was a game in the mirror match against Thomas Pokorny that I actually lost because I had Fatal Push and I couldn't kill the Uro. Eliminate would have very likely going to have won me that game 1. And let's continue with the changes. Basically now what I'm going to do is highlighting the differences between this list that I built to, fight the new metagame and the list that I played at the PT. I'm playing Tail's End over Essence Scatter. So again, at the PT, I was expecting, I wanted to counter Muxus. I wanted to counter Muxus for 2 mana. I wanted to go Nissa, untap a Breeding Pool or a Zagotrium and counter Muxus. So I had Essence Scatter. Although Essence Scatter was also very serviceable against the Red-Black Sacrifice deck, where it would counter Wolf Strider, Mayhem Devil, Priest of Forgotten Gods, Dreader or Butcher. So that was actually just good there. I wasn't sideboarding out. But I found out that that deck, again, is not going to be that much popular, and Tail's End, countering a legendary card, means that you can counter Nissa, you can counter Teferi, you can even counter the Shark of the Shark Typhoon. Bear in mind that if you cycle Shark, there's 2 triggers on the stack, so Tail's End can only stifle 1 of the 2 triggers, okay? You can't stifle both. Either you give them a card or you give them a Shark. Tail's End also can counter a Fable Passage. I mean, it's very rare, but if your opponent just doesn't fetch in their turn 2, and they fetch at the end of your 2nd turn, you can just, boom, stifle their fetch land, which, keep in mind, if you play against, actually, in general now, if you just have a Fable Passage and you're about to crack it, just crack it. That's it. What else are the differences? Okay, I'm adding a Mythos of Nethroi. So, I was telling how this card was a little bit too expensive in the sense that it doesn't go like Nissa, untap your land, play Eliminate, or, or Ether Gas and stuff like that. It costs 1 more mana, which sometimes can be annoying. But on the other hand, I did feel the need to have at least have an answer to the Herald Zorn that the Goblin players play. It is very, very annoying, Herald Zorn. You can sometimes just like, you like tosses their hand is like a bunch of goblins, but Herald Zorn off the top can just really blow you out, and that's how I lost lots of games against Autumn. And yeah, that's it. I cut 1 Extinction Event down to 2, and then I also cut 1 Yashard Implacable Earth. Now I'm only playing 1 and 2 in the sideboard. This is great against Sacrifice. It's just not very good against anyone else now. It's like sure, Neoform is a deck, and but Boss Citadel is really just nowhere to be seen, and this card is reasonable. I mean, lots of games, this card got me 2 basics, and that was huge. But I think it's overall you can you can trim it one down. One Shark Typhoon main. All right, so this lot here that you see, Shark Typhoon main, it's mainly because whenever I build my decks, if I try to like build a good deck, I build them with the 75 in my mind. So I build them with the sideboard plan in my mind. And I currently do not have any slots in the sideboard, and I want to have 3 Shark Typhoon in my main deck against Mirror Match, against Narset decks mainly, and I didn't have any slot in the sideboard, so I figured I'm just going to, you know, borrow a slot from the main deck, because I think I can cut an Extinction Event, I think I can cut a Yasharn, and so on and so forth. So this is my main deck configuration. The sideboard, and one of the most important card actually in this new version, is Tocatli Honor Guard. Alright, so what this does is basically a Hushbringer, but with an extra toughness, which is gonna be better against the Goblin Crowder Maker, and I guess Jump on Incinerator as well. So what this does is you don't let Goblin Matron, Goblin Ringleader, but mostly Muxus trigger. And as a result, their deck will be mainly just going off with Krenko and Chieftain, and that's it. So once you shut off these two, it's important. And there's also this like weird situation where you actually get to go Tocatli turn 2, Uro turn 3. Uro comes into play, no triggers happen, and Uro just sticks just 3 mana 6/6, and then next turn you attack and you trigger it. It's gonna be basically a Primeval Titan for 3 mana. With still the Tocatli Honor Guard. And against goblins, I mean, while this combination is bad against like any normal deck because they just kill your Uro and you just didn't accomplish much, because the strength of Uro is the ATB effect, of course. But against goblins, they just don't have any ways to deal with Uro. And against goblins, it's very difficult to reanimate Uro. You know, you don't reanimate that fast. Plus, sometimes you just need to leave mana up for a Gust, a Tail's End, and etc. So you just end up never reanimating Uro, or reanimating so late that it's not going to be good anymore. So you have the combo now, Tocatli Honor Guard Uro, which I think is actually very, very relevant against goblins, and it might be the way we beat it. Of course, Tocatli is a beat on its own, but you also have now Uro, and of course Nissa to pressure up. If you're board in Tocatli, though, you have to cut Yasharn against goblins, which usually I was keeping 2 Yasharn against goblins, but they were never really too good. Alright, the rest of the sideboard is very similar to the one that I played, but it has Witch's Vengeance. I was playing Craft the Carnarium at the PT again because I was focusing on Sacrifice. Sacrifice is not the main focus anymore, it's Goblins, and Witch's Vengeance, they're important because it kills Krenko. And yeah, the way you lose often is like you can keep Muxus in check, but you're just going to lose to Krenko. So Witch's Vengeance, make sure of that. And then finally, Thought Distortion. This is an old tech from Standard that was suggested to me by my friend Tianfa Moon, who is playing a bit of Sultai, he's lost a lot to Blue-White Control, and he said, you know what, Thought Distortion is the deal, we need to play one. The game goes very long, and if you draw it, they're very likely going to lose to it. Alright, so the final thing, because in Magic, you don't just like put together the cards that you love and you hope they work. You know, maybe like some decks can work like that, but if you have like Lotus Cobra and like a better mana base. But this deck mana base is just going to be fixed with lands. So I need to actually do a lot of work to make the mana base work. And as a result, I'm only playing 2 Breeding Pool, which is kind of weird because in a deck with Nissa, I've never not seen anybody playing 4 Breeding Pool, less than 4 Breeding Pool. I'm playing 2 right now. I felt like I needed 14 13 sources for Tocatli Honor Guard, and because I am following Karsten mana base very, very well. Every time I build a deck, I base all my ideas on Karsten mana base. If you go, I think the command is !mana base. If you want to check it on Google, it's just Google Karsten mana base. He wrote an updated guide for CFB Pro with Decoria. And so if you build an 80 card deck, that's also going to be fixed. But anyway, so I need to play 13 sources to play Tocatli Honor Guard. I need to play 18 sources to play Narset. I need to play 18 sources to play Witch's Vengeance. And technically, I need less than 18 sources to play green for Niso Shikes the Warden Growth Spiral, but I think that green is so important in this deck that I think I need 18. Unfortunately, I miss one black. There's no way I could have fit one more black, so I have 17. So my mana base is 18, 18, 17, 13. I did all I could to not add Godless Shrine in the deck because of Growth Spiral and Uro. I just don't want dual lands that don't produce either blue or green. So I had to trim down on Breeding Pool. It actually took me a lot, but overall I think this mana base is reasonable. It makes sense in theory. Of course, practice is a different thing. All right, so this is my deck list. I'm pretty excited because I did a lot of of course, work in the weekend. And if you want to check the videos with the previous list, there's plenty of them. With the PT, I played a lot of mirror match on camera and a lot of goblins on camera. So this is the PT list that I played. And but today for this stream, for this video, I'm going to play the 4-color midrange version 2.0. Okay, new game. Opponent goes on the play, and that's a keep. All right, Mountain Scare Prospector. Okay. Tail's End. All right. As I told you, basically the ladder, it's only Goblin. So if you need to practice against Goblin, you can just join the ladder. And this weekend there's the arena open, so it's actually relevant to do so. Oh wow, turn to Herald's Horn. Interesting. Yeah, I mean that's just a great play. I can go Spiral to get Thoughtseize down. Tails I can counter a Krenko. I think I'm passing. Herald Zor is such an amazing card. For those of you that know, it's basically a Goblin Chieftain and just draws extra. It's just crazy good in this matchup. Okay, I mean I have good draws here. I think I'm playing Ghost Spiral main in case I find Thoughtseize. Anyway, I have can I play land? I can. Just play this land and pass. I don't have white mana for Yasharn, but I don't think this game Yasharn is a thing. Thank you, Ops. Alright, so they have the 4th mana, and they play a War Chief, which I can't eliminate, so I'm just gonna let it resolve. Plus, like, Gusting with Horn in play is just stupid. I'll just eliminate in combat. I just secure 2 damage here. Okay, good. We have now White Source to cast Yasharn, although I'm just gonna go Nisa first. Just getting the planes with this. So I can have double permission up. Yeah, tapping like this seems perfect. And they go to 17. Yasharn is that good? In some matchups it is. You can definitely play Sultai. I play for a color also because of the Catliother card in sideboard, which is very good against goblins, unless you chump block with it. Alright, so they got Goblin Matron. Teferino. I mean, Teferino is a good card. For sure, it would be important. Alright, so they've cast the first Goblin Grande, which I am going to Tail's End. There's just no point in Gust in it, I think, because they just put it on top and redraw it with the Horn. So it's just not even that good. I need to draw... I want to draw Crazes, but, you know, it's not that easy. I'm just playing a pig here. It's not that good. It actually doesn't basically do anything. And then I'm attacking for 6. They go to 11. I have a Gust for Muxus, and how much damage I have next turn? Yeah, I have lethal, so we should be able to win this game. Opponent just didn't do much. Okay. You can't understand the excitement of commentators? I mean, it's their job. It's like saying, I don't know. I don't know, it's their job to be excited about stuff. So it's good that they do it. Goblins isn't the format, so if it's shown on the camera, people have to be excited about. At least the commentators. Let's go. We have now a chance to redeem ourselves with a Catley Honor Guard, Ether Gust, and a couple of Witch's Vengeance. Boarding out 1 Yasharn, 1 Nisa, 1 Shark Typhoon, 3 Hydroid, Krasisu, and 1 Eliminate. That is the plan. Again, try to win it this time. We tried any Paradox Engine combo. No, I did not. Unfortunately, my approach to this Elder format is to just Brew on stream and at the end of the day played a good deck at the PT. Alright, so this end doesn't have to cut Leona Guard, but it has like good mana and good spell. Obviously, I'm not gonna mulligan. Sometimes you do want to mulligan for your Cyber card, but I don't think this is the case. Okay, the play Conspicuous Noob, which is gonna reveal me a Crank on top. So what happens here is that if they get the turn, they can tap the Snoop and make tokens. Because a Snoop steals the ability of the card on top. So as a result of that, we have to kill the Snoop. I don't have blue mana, so I'm just gonna play a blue mana here, so that now I play Eliminate. I didn't need blue mana, but next turn I can just play it with without playing a land first. Trip sprites, you don't know exactly what's going on. Maybe they just don't really get a good video of the first game, or the first game sucks, so they'd rather talk about stuff. I just don't always be critical of the commentators, right? It's a pretty tough life to live every single time being critic of the commentators. Alright, let's continue here. I can either go Forest Uro, because I don't really want to leave up mana for Krenko. Although, of course, if they draw land, they missed the land drop here. Huh? That's very important. So I have Tail's End for Krenko. I believe that's actually very important. So you're gonna play a tap land and say go here, and then leave Tail's End up for Krenko. If they don't do it, I'm just playing Growth Spiral EOT. We're replacing Gus. Gus is very good in a mirror. Okay, the Goblin Chieftain, that's fine. I'm wondering if I should eliminate that. I think not. I think I'm just taking 2 damage here. Just play Growth Spiral. I think it's more important right now to just draw extra card and make land drops. Allora. Thank you, Professor Black. Welcome, Professor Black. Thank you for the support. My favorite part of the Zendikar Championship? It's definitely, I think it's the support. The support is what makes me happy whenever these tournaments happen. If it wasn't for the support, I wouldn't be here. There's no more gathering, but at least there's the virtual gathering that supports, and it was nice. Anyway, now again, we have some options. For sure, I'm going to leave 2 mana up for Tails and that Krenko, and I have to kill this Chieftain. The question is, where in blue I'm going to kill this Chieftain? I think I can kill it next turn. How many cards in my graveyard? 2, so this Ur is a long time because of that. There's 4. I guess it's actually not that long time. Like, I could draw Fable Passage, and then all of a sudden I can play Ura. Here I'm just passing, leaving up mana for Eliminate or Tails End. If nothing happens, I'll play Growth Spiral. Okay. I don't know, Opx. And I definitely see you there. Maybe budget? Yeah, they... I don't know if you knew it, but they have cut almost 70% of the prize payout. So there must be that they also cut 70% of the coverage payouts. You don't know about this stuff. It's okay. I think coverage is good. I honestly, yesterday afternoon I rewatched the whole top 8. I enjoyed it. I think it was a good coverage. Anyway, my opponent keeps on being unlucky there by not hitting the land drop. I think we can get around with this. All right. If I had played Uro earlier and just shocked 2 damage there, I would have been able to flash it back now. But I wouldn't be able to Tails End and the Chieftain, which maybe it's a thing I needed to do, maybe not. This was like a close call, and overall I am okay with what's happening here. I'll play Uro, Titans of Nature's Wrath, and I'll play Thoughtseize, leaving up Tails End again. Okay. Again, I cannot, unfortunately, flashback Uro, unless I would have drawn a Fable Passage. That's fine. I'll play Thoughtseize. Let's see your hand. Not that I need to play Thoughtseize. I could also not play it, I guess. I'm just going to take a War Chief here. I can cast War Chief. If they play Kranko, I'll probably just Tails End it. thinking here because this is an important turn. The thing is that I don't have 8 mana, so I can't go Extinction Event Aura next turn. What if I just take Krenko? Like the best card of my opponent end. And sure, now the Tails End doesn't do anything, but I think it's okay. Herald? No, wait. They don't even have lands to cast Herald. Alright, they drew a land to cast Herald now. You'd be like, they don't have lands to cast Krenko as well. It's true, but the fact is that Krenko's odd. I don't know. I guess they play another Herald now. Yeah, maybe it was Herald the pick. I don't know. This is difficult. Yeah, definitely. Alright, so they name goblins, they draw to Tocatli Honor Guard. Nice. Okay, this should lock it up, I think. See, I'm so happy to Krenko now, right? Alright, so let's flashback Uro to trigger it. First Uro and then Tocatli, of course. Or, opposite way, is you draw Uro first. Sorry, you drew Tocatli first. Yeah, I'll just play Tocatli as I go now. Hopefully, they can't really win. Krenko's not odd. Yeah, exactly, because it's not odd. That's why I took it. Yes, you can Tails End the Ura sack. It's not pretty, but I mean, I don't know, maybe one time in one time you can actually do that. So, the Tocatli Honor Guard tech is great. I mean, if I didn't punt earlier, I would have probably won that game as well. Very glad we found this tech, which was originally played by Tomasz Pokorny. He made top 4 with it. Of course, wasn't good in the Ura mirrors. I still lost to Autumn, though. Okay, I'll put a Nisa into play. Don't wanna tap the Braiding Pool. That's pretty easy out of tapper. Okay, so let's go Nisa. Sorting and attacking with the people. The people. Which people? People don't attack with. Bo. Alright, let me attack with Uro and Indata Triome. Yeah, I have 2 blockers back to protect Nisa. I think it's alright. Remember that, like, these cost, like, basically nothing. I can't, like, Tails End the Muxus. I mean, Muxus is just a good threat. This game is not over, huh? Don't think this game is over, because it's not over. Unclear, Dr. Cold Dead. I think it is. Do I want a Psychofable Passage if I want to find, like, well, I can find, like, a second Uro. Just cast it. And I still live up Tails End. Actually, I can't live up Tails End if I don't want to tap this into Triumph. I think I'm better off in just passing the turn here. Let's see what happens. But they have their Herald's Horn, which gives them a lot of value. Mamma mia, what a card, Herald's Horn. Alright, so they stop, so they have a land on top. Or maybe like a cyber card. Okay, they can cast Muxus for 4. We have it covered. I'm not even sure if I want to Tails End it. It's not a Herald's Horn, could be. Or Chandra. Chandra is one way they can kill Tocatli. Alright, I played that one, and that one's resolving. I pay 3. And play the Grande Muxus. How to counter this? This is an important question. I think I'm going to, yeah. I think this Tails End isn't really going to do much else, so I'm just gonna counter. Nation event. I don't want to keep my Aura. Alright, I'll cycle. I guess I should have left. Oh, green, but blue up so that I could draw a Growth Spiral. Anyway, I drew Eliminate, which I guess I'm going to. I can just low roll it. I don't think I have problems in mana. I'm just gonna low roll the Eliminate. Maybe my opponent doesn't expect it. Ooh, okay. This should be a good draw. I'm just going to untap this forest, play Nisa. Extinction or Oddma win us the game? It doesn't. It puts them down at 1. Do we still Extinction on Odd? Alright, opponent conceded. So we won this match. Maybe I would have just attacked earlier and played Extinction on Odd, yeah. Alright, good game. I would have attack reveal first and then extinction nod because it wasn't lethal. All right, good game. This was a nice one. Of course, my opponent got very heavily unlucky in this match. They missed land drop in game 2 and 3. But overall, I think Tocatli is that difficult to deal with. This is a mulligan. All right, this is a keep. What do I want? Bottoming crazy. It should be just crazes or bottoming thoughts is weird, but I think I should. I think I do want a 2-for-1 of crazes on turn. Hopefully 3, maybe 4. Oh, island. This is mono blue tempo. Cool. Haven't seen that deck in a while. Actually, yesterday we played against it. Okay, Spectral Sailor. Alright, 1 damage. 19. Okay, they didn't do much, which is a good news. I'm very happy I kept Crazes. I'm not very happy I kept Extinction Event, though. Not to Catholic tech. It's not my tech. I stole it. I stole this tech. But that's just the great thing of the internet. You can just get all the ideas from the world. And, you know, just make them yours. Okay, so Lofted Eye is a real counter magic there. And they don't really have counter magic. Wow, this end is not good. So Opt can give them the option. So the way I lose this game, I believe, is to like a Curse of Obsession or Curiosity. So if I just take Opt here, I just give them less options to find the Curiosity or Curse of Obsession. So I think I like it. Okay, they play Pteramander. They do have Lofty Denial up. I'm not gonna do anything here. I'm just playing a land and pass. I just make them keep Lofty Denial up. I'll just play Crazes, then I'll play whatever spell I draw, hopefully, and then I'll play another Crazes. And then eventually, you know, having a tax of 2 mana in your game is pretty big. Thank you, CPT. Thank you for the games. It was good practice. I think it was a good practice. I think that game, if I didn't have Tocatli, I would have lost, despite you missed a million land drops. Okay, sure. The counter my 2/2. Va bene. I'll draw a card. And again, Tail's End can like stifle the draw ability on Crazes, which can be real. Okay, they drew Opt. Let's see if they found a Curiosity. If they don't find those cards, it's just so unlikely to lose this matchup. Okay, here I have Eliminate for days, actually. That's what I have. I either play Extinction Event and hope they don't have a counter, but it's so unlikely that they'll know the counter. I'm just going to play Eliminate on the Spectral Sailor as I pass the turn. Or in their upkeep, I guess. No, actually, I don't even need the upkeep stuff. They're very likely just drawing a card with a Sailor. Oh, wow, they just untapped and passed. Here, I didn't stop in upkeep because if they have Curse Obsession, I want to have double Eliminate up. And usually I was playing Fatal Push 2 and 2, but now I'm 4 Eliminate. Nano J, thank you for the raid. Welcome, everybody. 1 damage, down to 12. Yeah, I think I can take 1 damage. I'll play Eliminate later. End of turn. They pass, I'll play Eliminate. If they play Stern Dismissal, we can bounce. Look up Dispersal. Okay, sure. They have 2 cards in end, and 1 is a Stern Dismissal. This card can be a 5/5 next turn. We'll see what I draw. Draw Nisa. See worse draws. I think I'm playing Nisa and go for the limited play. If they have a good card in hand, it's good for them. Raid. Okay, looks like they don't have anything, so I'm just going to activate this Triome. Oh, they have a Brazen Borrower. Oh, okay. Yeah, this game is over. I mean, that deck is not bad. Like in this game, that deck didn't perform well. But if you don't draw the 8 Curiosity is not very good, but not like the worst deck ever. Good night, Red Phoenix Cast. Thank you for the hanging around. I'm just going to untap this to have Dale's end up. I don't think it's a year or anything, but playing a Crazes for I guess I'm just playing Crazes for maximum. If they have a Werewolf Denial, they get me. Quindi per 8. 8. Crazes for 8. Good morning, Ricky. And now, even if they have a counter, I mean, this is how you used to beat the mono blue decks back in the Sultai against mono blue days. All right, let's see the sideboard plan. I certainly want to cut all the Nieces, all the Extinction Event, all the Yasharn, all the Gusts, of course. I mean, hopefully I have enough cards to bring in. Tailsend doesn't look great either. They have definitely no legend. They do have Trigger's ability though. All right, with Negate, Narset, Sharky. Which Adventures is alright. Thought Distortion? Maybe. I don't know, actually. I don't know about Thought Distortion, actually. Alright, what about Tails? I do like this card. What does it do? So I can stifle the... Oh, it's really bad. Tails End does look awful. Doesn't really do much. Not sure I want Thought Distortion. I guess, like, if games goes, like, weird and they don't draw any, like, Curiosity, I just sit on a bunch of counters and win that way. Not sure. Yeah, this is my 60 cards. I'm going to submit this list. One Lisa's fine. Do you remember, chat, that yesterday my neck hurt? I think the reason is that my I don't know what happened, but my pillow, I think it's, I don't know, got smaller. So I didn't sleep well because of my pillow. Today I changed pillow and it's much better. Maybe that's one of the reasons, but maybe it's also because I just didn't sleep well somehow. Anyway, that's the Spectral Seal. They're mulligan to 6. Let's see if they have the thing that makes them draw a card. Oh, they're so unlucky. Yeah. Okay. So I can go Spiral Thoughtseize. I don't really want. I don't love to. I just don't love to shock myself. Probably get countered. So might as well just go in. Oh wow, Rumble Cutthroat. Oof. This could be something. I think I'm taking Dispute. Then the Brazen Borrower. I don't know. Blackland. Lovin's Vet instead of Negate. You don't have sources. You don't have enough sources to guarantee to do it. The Dovin's Veto. It's not a bad idea though, because against blue white you just cast it late. I don't know. I feel like it doesn't add too much. I think. Anyway, I keep on not wanting to shock myself to play Narset here. So what I'm going to do is just probably Growth Spiral, because I do believe that based on that I can just play this Raiding Pool untapped or not. Okay. I'll play it. Because let's say I draw Growth Spiral, I might want to play that untapped. Anyway, my opponent now has 7 cards. Hopefully I don't draw Thought Distortion. Thought Distortion would be quite a bad draw here. Alright, I'm just hoping they don't have it. Yeah, this one doesn't kill the Brambor Cutthroat. And they draw a card. Alright, good. So I'll name Odd. And I'll play another land. I guess you should play land first. You never know. If they play Jawire Disruption, you're pretty sad. I'm on 7, so go down to 4 here. Hopefully I draw a land so I can cast this Crazy's 4/4. Even if I don't, it's still a pretty good deal with the Crazy's 3/3. Alright, Tail's End is one of the worst draw I could have imagined. Let me see the lands. I have 3 blue, 3 green, 3 black. I'm getting blue because I have Narset in my hand. Like, I have Crazy's 3/3. Good blocker in case they play a spell. This becomes a 4/3. Okay. Not dead yet. I'm on 1 life. I got a 1. Okay. I'll play extinction event. Nice. Alright, they probably have a land in hand. They have 6 lands in play. I'm on 1 life, but the Uro will give me back life. Wow, poor guy. They got so unlucky. Right, let's go Uro. And just try to regain all the life back. Yeah, I think this is done here. Oh, Ether Gust? Sure. That's what they had. Oh, wow, that's what they had. I guess I'm putting it on top. Why not? 3 more life next turn if I want to. Uro with Sail's End? Yeah, I would have been blown out by Gust, though. It's all good. This game went, obviously, luckily for me, because they drew like 7th of their, like, what, 20 lands. Sorry, Cinghialotto. Alright, we won again. Good, good, good. Okay. Jats Mox. I'm playing first. And they have lands and spells. Perfect. Do your games in this weekend count for ladder too? Zephyrin Void. Okay, so I'm playing as the colorless deck. It's a deck that's going to win this game easily because my hand doesn't do anything. My hand really is awful against them. They just go land, Mind Stone, or Guardian Tome, and I just have a couple of Eliminate that doesn't do anything. Alright, it's like a counter car. Ah, imagine if this was an Essence Scatter. Alright, let's see if they play Karn or if they play Karn. Okay, that's a Mind Stone. It's a Tome, alright. Oh, I think I'll cycle with I guess I'm Baby Shargan. If I draw like spell, I might need to play the I think that's a Triumph. Alright, it's not the case. I drew a land. And Thoughtseize. Alright, good. Let's play Thoughtseize. What you got? You got nothing, that's what you got. But you know who also has nothing? Me. Pengu. I have nothing. You have 3. Oh, actually they have Burial Ruins, so they can get back the Forsaken Monument. Which is a legend. So you can counter with Tail's End. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so that's a Bird Ruin. That's a Contact Great Creator you drew. Yeah. This matchup is just terrible, though. If I don't draw like a fast Nisa or a fast Uro, it's just going to be very hard to come back. Yeah, I'll play Uro. Kinda hope to draw an untapped land so I can cycle this Triome. Fortunately, that's not the case. I can like eliminate my own shark. I think I'm losing 2 life here. They like active mobilizing district. I want to have eliminate up. Plus this way they maybe play around. They're scrying in upkeep. What's happening? I can remember that they have Buried Ruin to bring back one of these 2. Oh no, sorry. This is only artifacts, right? They can only bring back the Forsaken Monument. I think I have to eliminate my own shark here. As a result, I can top the Kaland and cycle Triome and play Uro. Which is the way I just need a threat, as I told you. I drew the pig. Does do anything in this matchup? Yes. I mean, that just sacrifices this resource. Should I go for pig or should I go for To go for Pig or should I go for Cycle Land, hoping to draw on top land for Uro? Yeah, I think I'll play Pig. Not a very good draw. Maybe there's some things that I don't see, like stops Mind Stone. As I said, it stops Buried Ruin. There's like a little bit of things that stops, but oh, stops Mystic Forge. Stops Mystic Forge. That's a big deal. Mystic Forge basically makes that it can't go off anymore. Mystic Forge, you need to pay 1 life to exile the top card, and you can't do that. So you can't go infinite basically. Doesn't stop Buried Ruin. Yours can pay life or sacrifice null and permanence to cast spell. Okay, it doesn't stop. Okay. So we only stop Mind Stone and Mystic Forge. Putting lots of life. We have 5 cards in the graveyard. There's gonna be 6, so I'll be able to random with Uro, but yeah, I need to draw like Nisa. And I need to apply pressure here because otherwise my opponent will definitely get the late game me. Although they get pretty, I don't know what's happening. They just ramp up only. They have 4. I mean, they have 10 mana if they have Ulamog or the other thing in their deck. There's nothing I can do about those cards. Yeah, Manthos, I saw it. I was very happy to see all the support. Definitely made the difference, I think. Okay, so here's Anissa. I'm going to bring back Uro first. I want to know better what land to activate. 2 blocks Metal Colossus. Yeah, 2. Yeah, stop Metal Colossus as well. Thank you, King's Bomber. Okay, because of that, let me think. I'm actually just playing this Shock. Pay to life. And then I'm going to tap Braiding Pool, attack with it, and then I'll cast Court Spiral. I could either find Thoughtseize, but also just like an Uro and cast. They have this one up. Pay for 4. This can become a 3/3. Not a big deal. It can become a 2/2. Yeah, I think I can attack here safely. Yeah, the jump. Well, that was strange. You're on the play all the time, so that might even be better. Being on the play all the time is a huge deal, though. I'll decline. And I think I'm actually cycling this now. Thing. I need maybe find a Thoughtseize. I think I don't need to leave the eliminate up. Eliminate doesn't do anything in this matchup. I'd rather find a Thoughtseize. Okay, your turn. And again, if they have Ugino Rulamog, I lose. There's nothing I can do about it. They gain life. They gain 4 life, so they're 19. They can't draw a card with a tome. They can't bring back with Buried Ruin the Forsaken Monument, and I can't lose the game. We'll see how it goes. The being first on the in the Swiss was big value. Like I wasn't to draw every single game, which I don't think it makes a huge deal against mirror match. The mirror match being on the draw is not that bad, but against goblins is definitely did. And in the finals, Brad Barkley was on the play every game. I think every match, and I think that was huge as well. I mean, that's how it's supposed to go, Accusat Republicans, right? The elimination thing. Allora, let's play another Nisa. I'll for sure play another Nisa here. I just need to attack as much as I can. Lethal? Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, on top of 9, force, whatever. I have 19 damage in play, but they have a couple of blockers, so it's not lethal. Okay. I'll put a control here. I'll put full control here. Yeah, I'll put full control here because I could draw a Another removal spell. Oh, crazy. That's also very good. All right. For sure I'll eliminate. So I'm just going to eliminate that. Then they can tap it to use the other one. Okay. I can kill my Yashar and then draw a card with a tome. I'm just playing huge crazes now. The question is, how big is this going to be? I have 9 mana. And I haven't made a land drop yet. So I think I'm just leave what? Breeding Pool up? I guess I'm leaving the Zygotrium up. Because again of Thoughtseize. I'll just play this X equals 6. Let's see. Bring 3 cards. Okay, I don't play the Triome and pass the turn. They're on 4, so if they Ugin me, maybe I can still get there. Because the planes remains, but Ulamog also. I think I can beat both Ugin and Ulamog now, because these lands remain. You wait for blocks? No, because then you don't deal damage anymore if you wait for blocks. Okay, so because of Yasharn died, now they can draw cards with the tome, with the stone. But again, they have the Forsaken Monument to play. They can go off. They can win now because Yasharn died. Maybe I wasn't supposed to attack with Yasharn, because that was like keeping me alive. Then they wouldn't kill Yasharn. Yeah, I maybe like overvalue the life totals, but the fact that they have so much damage means that if they draw Ugin, they still die. Because they have 12 damage coming in next turn. If I deal maybe 4 less damage, they gain a bunch of more life with the Forsaken Monument. They go away of like Nisa range. It's like the classic situation where you don't exactly know what's the right play and you just attack with all and hope they don't have it. Alright, that was good. My opponent didn't really function very much. Alright, let's sideboard. I'll have Negate, I'll have Narset, I'll have Shark. Yeah, Charm for sure. Okay, what do we cut? Ether Gust. Doesn't is good. I'll cut all the eliminates. And I'll cut the extinction events. Thank you, Holland, for the Twitch Prime sub. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, these elements are colorless. Yeah, the lands are colorless. So now I have to add a card. Thought Distortion, I don't think is good. Just have one eliminate, I guess. Thought Distortion is merely for blue-white control. I'm not going to sideboard it in. Okay, Tilzand has been very strong in this matchup. Zalfrain Void, alright. I don't have double blue to cast Narset. Hopefully we'll draw it. We have 18 blue sources. Okay, Guardian Idol. I have to play a Breeding Pool untapped and pass the turn. Because my opponent could play a card next turn. Thank you, Anthem player. Another Magic player. With 3 Asharn, you should play 2 planes? No. It's already enough 1 planes. Alright, they have a good. They have a very strong curve. Okay, that's a double blue for Narset. I can't cast in there. I think I'm just playing Triome. Or I can play Swamp and just cycle the Triome end of turn. I think I'm going to cast Tail's End this turn. Like my opponent will play something this turn. Yeah, I'm going to counter. And you just need to play those lands because you need like at least 5 mana, so. Alright, so they have Forsaken Monument, Paradox Engine. Alright, sure, go loss. Oh, this could be Numot deck. Numot play goals. Alright, so they missed a Landro and they drew Negate. Very good. I think I'm leaving up Negate. I'll might just play another Triumph, honestly. I do need like all these lands here. I don't want to cycle it. Buongiorno, Gira. Am I going to write a guide for Channel Fireball? Mykaj, go exclamation mark articles, and you check all my articles. I've wrote a deck guide, cyber update for historic and standard, and not up right now, but I will be able to. Oh yeah, I could have gone Ur Renegade. Yeah, sorry, chat. Yeah, I wasn't. I was just reading chat. Anyway, if you go exclamation mark article on CFB Pro, you can check all the updates. Okay, to play that one. Alright, we're going to negate it. And now let's see if I draw an island, I can go Ur and Arset. Not. Alright, I did draw the island. I was playing Ur, yeah, Ur and Ar. Maybe it's actually not. No, yeah. I mean, I can't cast any counter. I guess I can find like Thoughtseize. What's my deck? I can find what, like Thoughtseize? Can't find anything if I go just it's just Thoughtseize. Although how many cards are in my graveyard? There's 2, so that would be up to 4. So I can actually technically bring back Ura next turn if I draw like well. I think I'm going to go Narset. I think it's very important, and the fact that I could find a Thoughtseize, I think it's too big. Alright, I'll pass the turn. Now my shields are down. They can scry now and play a powerful 5-drop, and I don't have an answer for it. They have access to 6 mana currently. Remember, they can't draw a card in their turn because they have Narset. So they can't just tap the Maze My Tome. They can have a... Oh, that card? Wow, that card. It's been a long time since I've seen this card on Arena. This is the one that makes, well, 4/4 gold, I mean, are cool. They could have attacked with Guardian Idol on my Narset. Yes, Nick Balik, you can use untap.gg in major tournament. Okay. I'll begin with Narset minus. Not great, but it's okay. Now I can't bring back Uro. Probably just play Nice. Yeah, I just play Nice to play Uro. Again, I'm just kind of playing for Thoughtseize off the top. Playing from Thoughtseize off the top. The shields are down. They can kill my Nisa if they want to activate the Guardian Idol and attack with it, but that's fine. I think I do need a lot of mana. Like this. That's my turn. I can draw a card with the Tome now. Then I can activate the Guardian Idol and kill my Nisa. Maybe I'm too afraid of their hand that I'm desperately to find a Thoughtseize, but I also don't really want to chump block with my lands. What did they do? Okay, they cracked the Tome. They don't have the Buried Ruin yet. Their lands is just... Hello, Relieve. Oh, wow, the other card. Okay, so double Karn. Let's see if they have like a spyglass. A spyglass would be brutal. Okay, they're making a 5/5. Oh, it's a 4/4. Okay, sure. Wow, imagine if they'd block earlier and crack the whatever. Crack the tome. Man, it's 2 Conquer Creator. Okay, so they have access to 3 mana. Let's see what they find. 0/0. Opponent deck is supposed to be like super good against the Oz. So far, we managed to win game 1. Okay, so they play Cage. Cage will stop the Uro. Another tome, okay. Oh wow, they have 6 artifacts now. I can kill my Nisa like that. That's powerful. That's a powerful play. Not having to activate the Guardian Angel, the guard. Oh, I got my thoughts. Maybe it's too late though. Maybe it is too late though. Allora, let's begin with Anissa here. Yeah. I'll go black. I'm blue. I'll play Uro. Karn, the Karn from Dominar is very strong in this game. I guess that was unexpected. Activate a land and pass. I can't bring back my Uros. Yeah, things are. I'm definitely losing to this Karn from Dominaria. Yeah, this game looks to be slipping away. We did a pretty big punt earlier when I didn't cast the Uro and kept negate up. Maybe I had a window to reanimate Uro. If I had done that. Unfortunately, it is what it is. Alright. Rontron. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, they activate the Sign of Urza. I'll give them an interplanar bacon. This is one of the best breakfast food of Word the Spark. Okay. Thank you, Whoopsie. Cautious of War would be nice. Cautious of War would have definitely been very good. It's a 4 fun slot, you can play it. Opponent gets a Mateer Golem. Yeah, and I kill my niece, I assume. Sorry, hold. Alright, now they attack me for 4. Wow, this constructor doing it. I have like 1 eliminate. Maybe I can add more eliminate here. Ooh! Shark. It's not over yet. Maybe. I'm gonna tap this lands and just make like the hugest. Not gonna cast it, chat. Not gonna cast it. Sorry. It's gonna be pretty large shark. 6/6? I guess I've seen larger sharks. I have 1 Mythos of Troy. I can kill the cage. I can bring back the Uro and draw me the good card, the good stuff. Until then, this cage is stopping my Uros. Make another construct. They can, I don't know, turn the tome into a 2/2. Alright, so Karn goes up. Oh, it doesn't activate anything. Opponent's taking their sweet time to win this game, and I believe it's correct. Because, you know, if you are winning this much, I think it's fine if you take your time. Savoir your win. Is that a bad matchup for Sultai? Yeah, can't really be a good matchup. Okay, so this constructor 9/9, that's so big. Alright, you're attacking both of my Nisa. I'll certainly play this for what, 6? Yeah. At least I can kill the Karns now. I don't really have like any removal spell at all. I have like 1 eliminate, that's it. 1 misses from the Troy. 1 eliminate. Okay, let's keep on surviving here. I'll pay 2 life, because I'll never know. I guess I should have done it, but... I think I can scoop. I don't know. Now let's just keep on playing, I guess. Sure, I'll thought seize you. No stream day? What's the no stream day? Oh wow, yeah, Ulamog in end. I guess I should have let them do it then. Alright, I'll kill that one. This swamp could have killed the other card, I guess. Yeah, that was a fun. I don't know. I have to go to the bathroom. I'll concede. I'll be back for game number 3. Hello. Sorry. Okay. I'm back. Alright, we are on the play for game 3 with a mulligan. Oh yeah, you go to 5, okay. Yeah. You can return anything in exile. Why not? I think so, yeah, Doctor. You should be able to. Alright, keeping this 5 card handy. What do I bottom? Uro and Pig. The one, yeah, I think I'll want Gord Spiral better than Uro. I'll be able to cast it on turn 2. Is Dream Trawler not good enough for any tournament level? Dream Trawler is not a good card, I'm sorry to bring it to you. It seems very good when you start playing, you're like, wow, that's an unkillable creature. It's like the first card when I just start playing that I just couldn't really beat was a 7 mana 8/8 with X-Proof or Shroud. I guess it was Shroud. I was like, how am I supposed to beat this card? The truth is that this card, while they do feel great, they are just like very expensive, and you cast them and you pass the turn, nothing really happens. Your opponent has the time to just do whatever they want. Ooh, Prophetic Prison. Okay, here I'm just... Oh, I mean, I'll play Nisa and hope to top deck from here on. I did mulligan to 5, so that's what I have. That's what I have in store. Thank you, K-Prince. Yeah, yesterday I was very late, so I couldn't pop up on your chat after the raid. Getting draft, I don't know. You have to be blue-white though, so if you don't draw it. Blue-white was definitely the worst color combination. It's weird. Like Dream Trawler is a card I'm definitely like one of the most hater of that card. And since they printed Shark Typhoon, I think that card is very obsolete. Why no Bluff Negate? I'm a big Bluff fan. Oh, Gust on my Nisa? Oh, funny. Alright. Sure, I'll put it on top. Yeah, the negate on Mind Stone is not ideal if they casted all these Mind Stone, but I think it was good when I played it. Okay. Second Monument. I'll replay my Nisa. I'll leave these precious planes in my hand. And I'm just hoping they don't have it. Like, again, the mulligan to 5, my hand was what it was, and I just have to hope they kind of don't function very well. But they do, because they just played a Nulamog Ceaseless Hunger. Okay, they also gain 2 life, don't forget that. Can I ever deal with that card? I don't think so, because I boarded out Extinction Event, which I think it was a good play. Didn't even see Extinction. GG, yeah, I can see. Alright, good game, opponent. It's a pleasure. It was a pleasure. And now, let's see if we can bottle some more. Okay, this is a good keep. Yeah. Doctor, they brought it to the tournament. I believe 5 people play Colorless Lamp at the PT. Thank you, Timp DB. It was entertaining for you. I'm very glad to read it. Sometimes repetitive top 8 could be boring, but I believe that. I honestly don't believe much. It's just it could be boring, and yeah, you still found yourself entertained. I'm very happy for it. Okay, now the sequence here is going to be. Ooh, wow! It's a freebooter. I was going to go Grosparo Thoughtseize, but I guess when we'll take one of these two. Probably Nisa. I don't know. Let's see. You never saw it on coverage? Because it was not very good, so it lost. But I believe that the Numot played it on coverage against Yui. Yui was playing Blue-Black Control, and Numot was playing Colorless Ramp. I rewatched all the coverage. On speed. Oh, they got Thoughtseize. Interesting. I think I'll play Grosparo now. I find the Thoughtseize, I'll cast it. Okay. You rated me? Thank you, Loa. Sorry they didn't show up. Good night, and again, thanks for the raid. Ooh, the Dream Den. The one and only Dream Den. Okay, I'm going to play Uro. And then I'll play Eliminate on the Dream Den. Or I can just leave mana up. In case they have a Rankle, I can't counter it. I mean, Dream Den is not doing much here. I think I'm passing it. Good morning, Newa87. Do I want to kill the Dream Den? I don't think so, actually. That one just doesn't do much. One of Mayhem cannot be countered by Tail's End. They pass the turn? Guess I'll kill the lures now. With a Forest. I have 4 cards in my graveyard, so Uro needs 6. And they have 3 cards in hand. Do I want the Thoughtseize here? Probably. Yeah. And I won't attack, I just play Thoughtseize. If you attack, they kill it, you can't cast. Hello, Ots things. GG, Jazzmox. GG. Good game, good game. Alright, I can't play Uro. That's a good news. I have 6 cards in my bid. That's perfect. I'll leave up. The one mystery card now. You just cycle this first. Actually, let's just do this. I'll untap Zaga Triome, attack with it. And now I can cycle this and leave up both Eliminate and Tail's End if I draw it. Play 4 Eliminate, remember that. I shift key card. Sure. That's a 5-3. I mean, unfortunately, this decks just have a hard time dealing with Uro. It's not even unfortunate, it's just the way it is. Maybe someone could say that it's unfortunate, but I don't know. Is it that unfortunate? Is the noise gate on your microphone new? You don't hear any noise, Dr. Goldhead? I I have been using this gate for a while at this point. This noise gate. So play against Mono Black. I think I want to try Tocatli. Tocatli Orism's fun. Tocatli shuts off blocks the 1-2. It blocks the 2-1, the guy that boasts a Dread Wanderer. Let's see, maybe like I have that many, dead cards. Like also Thoughtseize isn't good. I guess Witch's Vengeance is a removal spell at worst. I don't really want Thoughtseize. I guess three Tocatli is alright. Try this. We have the combo Tocatli Yasharn. First Buster Curse for the Goblin matchups. I believe Tocatli is better for the Goblins matchup. Sambuco. Bonjour. Sambuco, are you still playing a lot of Pauper? How is it going with Commander Legends? Did it change a lot? Yeah, really. I believe I need to make a command. Tocatli, because the Tocatli. Sorry, adcom Tocatli. And I say I play Tocatli because of the extra toughness. I don't know how to write toughness. Alright. Ashbringer allows your ruler to stay on the battlefield. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's the same thing with the other one. Alright, I don't have double black for Witch's Vengeance, but I have basically a Braiding Pool, a Tundra, and an Underground Sea. Which got underperformed? I think the Sacrifice deck underperformed. Don't worry, Relief, you don't have to be sorry. It's totally fine. Okay, so probably taking my Gorspire earlier. Actually, they didn't take Gorspire earlier, and this is like the most important card to get every time to this deck. It's so important. Okay, I did find a double black. Good to know. I won't show this to my opponent. It's got in my deck. Fatal Push. Fatal Push underperformed the most by far. By far. Fatal Push was very, very bad for me. In fact, I cut them all, and I just don't think it's a good card in this format. Essence Scatter was not bad. I got paired against 2 Jump Sacrifice. Pretty good there. But I think moving forward, Tail's End is slightly better. Is the Missile Andrew up here? Looks like it. They don't. I think I'm just... I mean, it's not pretty, but I'm just playing Witch's Vengeance here. I guess I get got if they go Rankle. I don't really get got if they go Rankle. I think I'm just playing Witch's Vengeance and Name Construct. Nope, it's not great or anything, but this way I can shut off the there's the 3 damage coming in, and I don't have any removal spell. So I'm not really going to kill money out of things. I think I don't board into Tocatli against Jump Sacrifice now. I think I only bring it in against goblins. And I mean I board it in against here, but because they have a Dread Wanderer and God of Bones. Interesting that they kept Fatal Push in this matchup. It doesn't seem good. You don't have Clue Pop already owned? You don't play online. Foxnut? Neither does he? Okay, good, cool. You know, as soon as our local game store Gear One reopens a tournament, I'm definitely going to play Pauper. It's a Delver with the full from the favor. That's just immediately like the first thing I'm going to do. All right, here I just need to read my land drops. I'm going to do with this. I can't bring back Aura for multiple reasons. One, because I have a swamp, and second, because I don't have cards in my graveyard. I just want to draw to Tocatli and just slam Uro. Bam! I want to go to Tocatli Uro in this matchup. Okay. You prefer Pioneer over Pauper? Sure. But doesn't know about our Eliminate. That would be a bad news for them. Okay, so my Nisa got back, not that I needed it. I can't cast an next turn. I just really want to draw Tocatli. Please, give me a Tocatli. I want to go Tocatli or Urakatsu. Tocatli. Tocatli. Alright, so remember they can't block, so I'm attacking here. I guess I should have gone Nisa. Yeah, definitely. I don't attack because I have to block the flyer. Alright, I missed 3 damage. So bring back Scrap Heap, and they have a Demonic Embrace at the ready. I think Pauper is already like a lot of oppressive control deck, right? With the Tron thing, so full from the favor is just another tool. Like I believe the format is just basically if you want to play Pauper, you know that you're gonna get all the oppressive control decks. Certainly blocking this. I think I'm taking 3. I don't want to change it with a swamp. Look, maybe I should. No, I don't. Go to 11, whatever. Bring back the Shade. And now bring back Uro. Kinda still want to draw. No, yeah. I was thinking about drawing Tocatli, but no, I don't think so. Alright, so I'll play Uro from handy. And then I'll bring it back. Tapping this seems perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6. Oh, there it is. Too late though. I guess I should have Extinction Event first. Whatever. I'll attack for 6. There it is. Our sorted boy. Or girl. Actually, it's a girl. I don't know. Yeah. Like it. Tocatli Honor Guard. Shade, yeah. I got to 3rd on the ladder with Mono Black. Do you guys remember? I was playing Skycliffe Shade. What do you Tocatli in this matchup? Mainly to block the 2-1s, but also to go turn 3 Uro. You go first. Yeah, the Zens have a full house of Zagatrium Mutatsis. Great. Modern? I mean, Modern is very fast. That's different. Hopper is really just only slow card. Modern has very many fast decks. Okay, Thoughtseize. Getting paired against Goblins, which I want to because I need to practice the matchup. I think I'm taking Mind Stone. Sounds weird. Seyo-san, thank you. I got Crazes. I'm just playing Warrior. I'll keep the stats for the books when they get Matron and etc. Yeah, Nisa's perfect. Now I need to draw a 5th land, and then I can start applying pressure. Thank you, Sayo-san. I don't think it's out yet, but on channelfireball.com, my article, my report should go live soon, and it was a good report. I talked a lot about. So if you go to Channel Fireball, I updated the standard Esper Doom and the historic deck guide, but there's also the report that I wrote, and I get more personal. It's not just like talking about the games. I talk about like how this year went, and Twitch chat a lot, and how it kind of like helped me. Everything. All right, so I'm going to Thoughtseize here. I'm just taking Goblin Matron. Yeah, I just don't want to bother with Muxus from the top of my opponent deck. Or, I mean, if I don't take Matron, they can only draw Muxus. They don't have it in their hand. Okay, that's fine. That was a good draw. Now, I was planning on just casting Extinction Event. Yeah. In your turn. Such a bad matchup this is. Just look how I was going. I drew very well and still lose at any point. I can still lose at any point. I draw Muxus. Okay, getting an island. Or maybe a forest. You know what? I'm gonna forest. I have enough islands here. Alright, so that's 5 mana. I can play a 6th one. They have the Shadow Skull Smashing in hand. You would have not Thoughtseized? Could be. Alright, that's a Snoop. On top there's a mountain. They can't kill Nisa at the moment. Alright, good news. And I found a Gust. Alright, I think I should be able to win this one. Wonder if I should play War or just Grazes. I think it's just Grazes. Or 8. Or do I want to not top the forest? I think it's fine. Take your relief. Alright, I am just playing this Triome. Tap the Triome. Do I want to tap with it? No, but they can't really. Oh yeah, they can play Muxus from the top with his Snoop. So yeah, I'm passing the turn here. Okay, so they have a Matron. Let it resolve. I don't really plan to board in Ashbringer against Sacrifice though. Okay, they got Muxus. Can cast it. There's another Muxus on top, so opponent's back-to-back Muxus here. We can Thoughtseize a Muxus in end. Most likely they'll just die next turn. Right? They just die here. I'll go Gust on, whatever. Chieftain. And then I'll attack for lethal. Alright, GG. Got very lucky again. Like, every time you win game 1 against goblins, you just got heavily lucky. But now, we're looking good here. I have Talcathli, Ether Gust, Witch's Vengeance. Boarding out Yashar, Nisa, Shark, 1 Eliminate, and 3 Crazes. I'll go refill the water and be back. Thank you, Book of Trees. I'll be back in a second. Thank you so much, Book of Trees, for your Twitch Prime sub. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're enjoying the dual deck 4-color against goblins stream. Yeah, Tails End can counter Planeswalkers. It's here for Teferi as well. Yasharn? Yeah, I'm just not a big fan of having Yasharn and Tocatli in the same deck right now. I'm doing very well. Thank you, Looper. Mulligan? Keep this one. Alright, what are we bottoming? Probably just a Ura or a Spiral. Ooh, Strifa with the raid! Good morning, everybody. Good night, everybody, from Strifa stream. Thank you so much for the raid. As you come here, we have, we're playing Historic, and we're playing 4-color deck with the combo Ether Gust Uro. For those of you who don't know, Strifo is a very prolific legacy. It's a very prolific legacy streamer, so you can check out his work at the link that I tweeted. Thank you again for that. All right, I am probably just going to Catley here. So what should we do? Oh, look, Tocatli stops Wily Goblin, which my opponent probably doesn't have. It stops Goblin Matron, which they could have. But the thing is that if I go to Tocatli, and then I top deck, I land to play Uro, it's a big deal. I think I just go to Tocatli. Just stopping Matron that can get a Cranko to beat the Tocatli plan, I think is very important. We have the combo. Yeah, we have the combo. We just need a land to cast it. And a double black for Witch's Vengeance, which is good. Alright, so they have a land on top. Oh, wow. They don't have lands. Better. Kinda just want to gust something here. So that they have to bottom it, basically. Like this one. They have to bottom it. Otherwise, they want to draw this mountain, they have to bottom this. So I think I like. It's just a removal spell now. And I'll pass. Herald Zor. Okay. I'll slam Uro. Bam. And now, it just sticks. We made it, chat. I was waiting for this moment for a while now. The combo. We finally achieved the combo, chat. We finally achieved the combo. We did it. We did it, chat. I'm very proud. This is just all the sideboard work. It finally paid off. All the sideboard work. It finally paid off. We added Witch's Vengeance for Cranko, Tocatli for their deck, and that's great. I'm very happy. I'm very happy. That's the win. Because if you don't have Tocatli, Ur is actually super slow. Like, I have 2 cards in my graveyard. I'm not bringing it back anytime soon. And that can easily grind me out with Horn. But because of Tocatli, shutting off Ur or ATB, it's actually like, it's a Primeval Titan. I'm so happy now. So today are 2-1 against Goblins. And the only loss is because I punted against the red castle. I chump blocked. I'm so happy right now. I'm so happy that I get to beat goblins. I mean, of course, none of my opponents are drawing like Autumn against me in every other top 8 match, but yeah, that's another story. Locked in for the Arena Open. Actually, I don't even know if I play the Arena Open, but if I ever play the Arena Open this weekend, I'll definitely play something like this. Alright, we have the combo Sampata Grove Watery Grave. Not a combo. Indata Triome. Ooh. I think I'm with Thoughtseize on one. If I draw Growth Spiral, I can't cast it anyway. Even if I play Watery Grave, so. But my hand is whatever. I have lands, I'm happy. I guess I like the mulligan too, 6. Do I want to Thoughtseize them? No, I guess I'm waiting for Nisa. Thank you, Relief, for spamming the... Oh wow, they shocked? Who did they shock? Ooh, the pig. That's a great draw. I think I'm actually just going to Thoughtseize them. Maybe they have like a Shark Typhoon. And they'll cycle it now and I get to pick up their spell. Oh, for the Triome? Doesn't seem good. Alright, drill and to cast a pig. Very good, very good. So the pig is like heavy hate against sacrifice, but it's also just like it's not a bad card. I'm not that unhappy with one copy in the main deck. Go get the hat. The hat, the boar hat is for I guess it's fine. Can have the boar hat. Eccoci qua. All right, chat. Are we? What are we doing? We're casting. We are casting, chat. No, dai, non ci voglio. I want to just win this. If our cast is Shark Typhoon, I might actually just lose the game. Ixalan's Binding? Imagine if I had cast the Shark and Ixalan binded it. That would have been brutal. I give them the option. I give them the option here. Monotone 70. What you gonna do? Oh wow, you take the Shark? Do I have enough lands to do it all? Actually, I do not. Funny. Can't bring back Wuro because of Plains and Swamp. I guess I'm just playing Crazes then. I mean, the mirror match is something stupid. Like, I drew so much better. My opponent's not even kind of comical. All right. Hey, glue. Okay, this is the first mirror match that I get to play today. Doom Whisperer was good in the mirror match. That's why I played it. All right. Papa. I got 3 cards. Probably just something like Thoughtseize, Nisa, Uro. Just to shade. Doom Whisperer is supposedly good against the mirror match. Although now I just have to like have like infinite slots for goblins that I just don't have any slots like that. Plus, the Whisper actually won me a game at the PT, like straight up won me a game that I couldn't have won. I was against Zachary Keen. He had the Zram very well equipped, and it would have been lethal next turn. He even had flying. Then I played Doom Whisper, chump blocked the Zram, and surveilled a lot of stuff in the graveyard, down to 2 life. And then I had Uro, so the next turn I left on top 2 removal spells. I played Uro, cast 2 removal spells, and just got back from there. So, Doom Whisperer did win me that game that I don't believe, like, that many cards would have won, honestly. Donald Duck, that's one of the questions that a content producer received the most. The main reason is that it's not that because you board in a card in every matchup, it means that you should have it in the deck. That's not exactly how sideboarding works. Often, your sideboard is to complement the deck. Some matchups you have one bad card, some matchups you have another bad card, and so on and so forth. Here I'm playing Fabled Passage. Because I don't have to take 2 damage, and if I need to play Negate, I can go Growth Spiral Negate. Yeah, I think I'm going Growth Spiral Negate here. Actually, they can counter this Growth Spiral if they want to. Which land am I getting with this? Probably a island. It's either island or forest. I think it's going to be island. And again, the deck I wrote about was for my PT deck. This list is different. I just started testing it today. Yeah, the breeding pools are definitely a stretch. I had to add them because I didn't want to add God's Shrine as well as having a lot of white sources. So far, I think the mana base is working, I have to admit. I can go... No, I can't go Narset or I'm just going Thoughts. I mean, Ura doesn't really do much, but whatever. It's not that the Gust do much. And now I just have to hope they don't draw an Narset. Sorry, Nisa. An Narset as well. How many cards do you have in the graveyard? 3. Because Nisa is just not good. I'm taking Ether Gust. Actually, I worked a lot on this mana base and ended up with 2 breeding pool. We'll see how it goes. Okay. I'm glad I pick up another Narset. I have Gust for Nisa. I'm just getting card advantage with this Narset here. Aspetta un attimo. Let's play this untapped. And let's do this so I can cast Mythos of Natural Air. And I just get all the value. I'll eventually find my Shark Typhoon and win the game. Or nothing and pass the turn. I like working with Brad and Cedric. They were very nice people. I was very happy to write them. It's not that it was working. I just I was in the Discord group and in a call for like 2 hours. Sometimes you just stretch the working with, you know. I definitely worked very hard in Standard. Actually, it's not very hard, sorry. I worked in Standard with Tianfa Moon. He worked very hard for sure. He's a very hard worker. Alright, I'm playing Ura now. If they gust it, I'll put it on top. Did you table Zelda Fable Passage? I don't think so, yeah, I would. Am I playing Island? Yeah, I'll cycle this Triumph end of turn. I tapped wrong, though. Now I can't cast Mythos. Not that I need to, I think, but... Atris? I don't think so. Okay, I can Thoughtseize that Gust. Oh yeah, certainly don't care about Uro. Let's stop in a way where I can't cast this Mythos. Can I bring back Uro there? 5. Yeah, they can. Can I cast my Uro? Yeah, but I don't want to. Or maybe actually I do want to, actually. Yeah, because like even if they draw Nisa, it's not a big deal. So I'm gonna bring back Uro here. I should lock up the game. Or maybe I would have lost Name Tactician because I wouldn't have made top 8. Remember that on my way to top 8, I beat 3 sacrifice deck and an infinite amount of mirror matches. My deck I think was very well tuned for the metagame. The metagame had, if you remember, the most played deck was Gel Sacrifice and Red Black Sacrifice. Zaki, you go first. We do a blue mana, so that's a keep. Begin with an Indata Triome here. Because if I draw like a breeding pool or like a blue source in general, I don't need to Oh, mountain. So I'm playing as goblins here. That's fine. I'm still going to go island here. Thank you, Zaul, the 21. Welcome, welcome. Alright, I play Wily. I'm going to play Uro. Unfortunately, there's no Tocatli. Third month, you became an espresso badge, Zoudly. Alright, we got lands. At least we got that. Come on, one time, Nisa. The Horde. Alright, Nisa. Thought seize. Yeah, I'll be seizing some thoughts. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. I'll just play Plains Pass. The go land Muxus, I'll pack it up. I want to have eliminate for like a chieftain or whatever and then cycle. I mean, if they go Muxus into my open mana, I mean, it's fine. I can do that. Totally. There's only Tails and a few other things to do. TC team up. You did well with Black White Aura. Nice. Very glad. How do I feel it's positioned? It's not amazing against 4-color, but it should be alright against goblins for sure. Why eliminate over Heartless Act to kill Narset, Parter of the Veils? Okay, yeah. That's fine. That resolves. I'll play Eliminate immediately on the Chieftain. When it will attack me for 1, I'm actually cycling. Crisis is very bad in this matchup. Really, really bad. Okay, I have 4 cards. I have 2 Thoughtseize now. Grande. Alright, they have nothing. Wow, I actually didn't expect them to have actual nothing. I have 5 cards in my graveyard. This play Crisis 3/3, and next turn I can go Eliminate and Uro. Yep. I think it's fine. They still have the Horn, so like top deck and I lose. Okay, they drew a Wily off the top. Thank you, chat. Now I have a 3/3 I can kill with the Shadow Skull Smashing, but I doubt I will be doing it. I mean, Muxus from the top is not unusual. Like, they have 4 Matron, 4 Muxus, maybe even Ringleader, so. Okay, I'll go Uro. Hoping to find Tail's End. Start attacking. I'll shock myself with this. I don't think I'm really losing 2 life totals. Do I want to play a land like that? Maybe, yeah. I will play a land. Thank you, Piazza. Alright, so they got War Chief. I got War Chief. They got War Chief, sorry. I think you just play Fatal Push before you play Arlosact in Historic. Instead, I play 4 Arlosact, but there's no Narset there. Instead, Arlosact is very good. Okay, so they have a what's that? Chieftain. Okay. Venghino. I'll let them attack me. I won't stop them from attacking me. They don't, in fact. Alright, I'll just cycle then. Mythos of Nethroi, I love it. And Gust? Okay, chat, we can do it. Allora, let's begin by killing this horn, which I thoroughly hate. So finally, the one Mythos came in handy. For the first time, really. And then, am I winning the race? If I eliminate this Chieftain, am I winning the race? Because they have had this one, huh? So that will be 2, 4, 6, 3, 9. I think I might win the race, yeah. I think I might win the race. I could also go for Aethergust on Goblin Chieftain. You think they live on top? I think they leave it on top. And that way I just fade a draw step. No, actually not. I'll just pass. They had Castle in it. Alright, so they go Conspicuous Noob. Wow, Conspicuous Noob is a good card. I think I have to guess that. I can't afford if they just find a goblin off the top. Plus, it's another 3 power creature. Okay, I'll let him attack. I'll don't block. They pump with a castle. I'll eliminate the Chieftain. And then I'm taking 9 damage. Which is not too big of a deal because I go to 11 and they go to 8 here. And I have a shark in hand. Alright, draw. Fable Passage. Let me check if I scried on the bottom or anything. I didn't, so I'm just fetching first. Thank you, no beach. Alright, I am getting a island. Plague Spiral. A bean. Okay, now we want to definitely attack with a Uro because I go to definitely attack with a Uro. And now I have a lethal Shark Typhoon. The opponent goes to 8, and I have a oh, actually, it's not lethal. I miscounted. I thought for sure. I guess they thought they were going to 6. I want to cast a Shark smaller. No, let's just pass. See what they find with the Conspicuous Noob. Or they want a Shark for exactly 2 less. So if I draw one of my interaction, I can cast it. White people think. I think it's important. I just don't have that many interaction, I guess. I mean, I have the eliminates. I think it's fine, because, like, this Shark is for 7, so it's not lethal anyway. So might as well just do it first. I'll just do it for 5. Yeah. And now if I draw an interaction, cool. If not, whatever. Oh, that's a good draw. You have Mind Stone on top. Perfect. I mean, now there's like no more surprise, but I don't think the surprise was that big of a deal anyway. And if I just get like a gust, I think it's just great. Not sure. Again, not sure. Maybe I was supposed to hold it. This is one of these plays that is not necessarily like true, right or wrong. Got a Triome. I think what I'll be doing here is I'll go. Thanks to untap the GG, I can see how many lands I have. I have 11 lands. I can just play this for 7 or for 6, I guess. Yeah, for 6. Leave up. Yes, that kind of mana is okay. So I draw 3 cards. Okay, and definitely attacking with Uro and the Shark, or maybe not the Shark. Yeah, maybe not the Shark. Because at the end of the day, I still have 2 lethal flyers next turn, so at this point, might as well hold it. So I give him 20 life. I don't want to play a land here. I don't think it truly matters, so yeah, I will. Why share before attacks? I mean, I've explained it. I kind of don't want to just explain things twice all the time. I'm sorry if you maybe tuned in. Anyway, I'll play the Uro, go to 23, and pass. Yeah, sure. Again, if they can find the Moxus off the top, I'll lose the game. Oh, wow, they did. Okay, maybe they don't hit very well off of it. Wow, they found Kranko. Did they find Chieftain as well? Wow, 2 Chieftain? Alright, good game. Is this lethal? Probably it is. Oh, they also have the castle. Alright, definitely is. Alright, GG. Sideboard. We have a great cyber for this matchup. We'll be ready for it with 4 Tocatli Honor Guard, Ether Gust, Witch's Vengeance. And I have to cut the Crazes. I have to cut 1 Eliminate, 1 Nissa, 1 Shark. Archery, thank you for the raid. Welcome everybody from Archery stream. Oh yeah, Sharn. Okay, yeah, this is my sideboard. Thank you, Archery. We're playing as goblins. The matchup definitely a tough one. So far we're 2-1 against it today. We'll go to Cyber with our good Cyber plan. Let's see how it goes. Let's see play. And the main reason is that I didn't play a Tails End at the PT, for example, because I was worried about countering Mayhem Devil, War Strider, you know, those type of cards. For example, if you play against Sacrifice, or again, if you have Sacrifice in your mind a lot, you do not really want to play Tails End in your deck. But, you know, now I'm expecting to see more blue-white control. Not on the ladder, because people don't really play control on the ladder, but I'm expecting to see blue-white control at the Arena Open. And against Goblins, I mean, Essence Scatter is slightly better, but it's not that big of a deal. Why not 8-8 Shark in attack? I didn't have mana to do 8-8 Shark. I could have done 7-7 Shark. Okay, play first. This end is it's not very good, but I don't think I can mulligan it. Okay, Sandpiper Grove. It's a good start. Do I want to play Thoughtseize on? I think I'd rather just play Growth Spiral. I just do it now. Well, I'm never getting with the Feeble Passage. I think I'm gonna get a Swamp. I'm definitely just slamming the Thoughtseize. They have Horror. If they go land, go means that they have Horror. Swamp. I think I'm doing this. I'll take Rain the Leader, and then I'll Ether Guess whatever threats they play next turn. Missing land drop is not great, but that's fine. We boarded out Crazes, so we don't need that many land drops. Ring Leader. Have you ever guys seen the real Ring Leader? Not like that art over there. The real Ring Leader. Yeah, so yeah, Blue maybe. Because I have the four goblins from Echo qua. This is the real Ring Leader, chat. So good. It looks like this. There's like a bunch of goblins that are, I don't know why, jumping off a cliff. And they're telling each other, no, don't go, don't go. Alright. Oh, what's happening here? So, they're planning on casting this Chieftain again next turn. Which I can't really do much about it. So I'm just gonna play Ura, hoping to get a land to play Nisa next turn. Alright, that's my boy. That's my boy Tocatli Honor Guard. Oh, Chandra. Ah, que cazzo. Alright, we need lands here. If I don't find a land, that Chandra can kill my Tocatli, so we need to find land. Ah, I even have Tocatli Uro, but I can't do that, because if I play Tocatli, they kill it. I could have gone Tocatli Uro. It's so unfortunate, this game. I think I just have to play Uro. Fine. Now, do I want to play Thoughtseize or leave 2 mana for Tails End up? I guess. See, this is so much worse than Essence Scatter now. We can maybe stifle the +1. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Land. Reveal the top first. Okay. Horn. Now they can even cast a goblin. Yep. Eliminate was a good draw. I think we can win this. It's not over yet. Alright, they got Conspicuous Noob. Let's see, because Chandra can also kill my Zagatrium if they want. Jason to the 21st month. Thank you so much, J-Sam. Welcome, welcome. As my niece is going to die now, and things go very rough. Thank you. It's a pleasure, J-Sam. Alexon, I think the 3 toughness is important. You block the 2-2s a lot. Like, with Tocatli. You block their 2-2s very often. And the Horn, because they have to follow the rules of Magic the Gathering. Okay, they decide to play Snoop. I sure I can't kill my Nisa. What did I think I miscounted. Alright, good. Nisa's is alive? Oh wow, we win this game. They have a Ringleader on top, but my Tocatli was shut it off. I think we win this game now. Woohoo! Alright, that was a good game. Let me stretch a little bit to celebrate the victory. Alright, how do we do this easily? How do we win easily this game? Let's just play. No, stop blocking. Cast stuff out. No, I have to bring back Warrior. I will. I have to tap the Sun Petal Grove, but that's fine. I'm just gonna untap it next turn. Wait a second, rope! Alright, I thought it's easy. I love the rope. Such a good addition to just Magic the Gathering. Such a better game, Magic the Gathering, because of the rope. Okay. Oh. Thoughtseize. I'll play Tocatli. And the just drawing leader doesn't do anything. They draw Goblin Matron. It doesn't do anything. That's a GG clap. That's a GG clap. Right. Whatever. Play land. Play another one. I'll Sbarra with everything. This. Okay. So I could eliminate this Chieftain. Even if they find a crank off the top, I don't think it's a big deal, so yeah, I'll do that. There's Noob can top with the Cranko, but I think the game is over. Alright, I did fight Crank off the top, so they can tap the Snoop and get 2 tokens. I guess I'll just play this in response. Okay. Extinction event. This kills everything, so I can't cast it. I'll Allora, if I attack with everything, they have to block Uro with a token. Then that one with a token. Yeah. Man, I really have to go Extinction Event in this board state? I don't want to. Oh my, I don't think I need it. I just attack and let's see what I draw for one. I didn't attack with a Tocatli. They have to like block with Cranko. One of them? No, that's not good. Let's see what I draw. Play Nisa. I mean, I have to tap a land to play Nisa. I don't think it matters. Go to 2. What's next? I guess I'll play Uro. Oh, it doesn't do anything. I'm so sorry, chat. I forgot I have to Katlin play. I mean, that's like a combo that I do in other scenarios. Okay, I'll just pass the turn then. Like, this is a combo that you do in the other scenarios. Now, the Katlin is kind of worse, but that's fine. Article Goblet off the top, sure. It untapped it. Give it Vigilance. Alright, if it's a noob on tops, I can play that. Man. Right, so they're on 2 life. Porca puttana. Allora. If we go even, we lose literally every creature but Uro, and they are left with a Goblin Matron, a War Chief, and a Trash Master on top. I lose every land I have. I can't play another Nisa, though. How do I beat Kranko? They even have a Lord next turn. What a crazy game. I think I'm just cycling this Triome. And just attack with all. But the Tocatlis. Maybe also the Tocatlis. That kill the Tocatlis if they want, and then I play Nisa. Basically, extinction event post combat. No. Alright. Pretty glad that I got a bunch of lands now. I think next turn I'll go for event, maybe. Oh, wow. So tough. Not left with Trash Master, he's left also with War Chief. Let's see what happens here. I'll go to second main phase. I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can go event Uro. Just draw another card. I can go event, kill these two. They draw 2 cards this turn, and they can just get Muxus and kill me. Remember that. I think I have to go event here. It's such a shame. All right, I think I learned a lesson. You don't have to play the second Tocatli. Okay, let's learn that lesson. Let's learn that lesson. Let's go full control. I need to tap black and black, and then I'll tap green and green, and this resolves. And I'll kill literally all my lands here. Yeah, I know it kills Tocatli. I know. But it is. Alright, let's go even. Okay. And I think now I have to, like, bring back Uro. Oh, this one comes to play tapped. Oh, che culata. Oh, che coglione di merda. Ma porca puttana. Comes to play tapped. Deathable Passage now. I can't bring back Uro. Porca boia. It wasn't lethal, chat. I'm sorry, but it wasn't lethal. Alright. How do you do? Okay, they have a land off the top. And they play Trash Master, okay. But I can't kill my niece. I think we can actually do it. I have to like double chum block now. It was lethal 2 turns ago. I don't think it was, but... I didn't have mana to play both nieces. If I play both nieces, I tap a land that was attacking, so it was the same. Anyway, now I should have it. I think now I should have it. I think now, finally, Mango wins. Wow, what a card, Cranko. What a card, Cranko. Alright, GG. There's another game after this one. There's another game after this one. I wonder why they boarded in Trash Master. Alright. They had Matron. If I extinction event, I kill also my Uro. I appreciate the interaction though. Yeah, so my deck doesn't have that many answers to Crank. I have 2 Witch's Vengeance, 1 Mythos from the throwaway. Cage? Trash Master expecting Cage. I think Trash Master also may be expecting the fact that they have to like raise me if I have to Catley. So you need a Lord. Shinyuki Mura. In which language? In Japanese, Murasaki means purple. Wow, good end. I love this end. MTG. Buongiorno, buongiorno. Alright, great draw in this Triome. I don't want to play Thoughtseize on turn. I don't want to play Thoughtses on turn 1 in this match. Because People's Snoop is good. You find a Scarecrow Spectre off the top. Okay. You see, now because of Tocatli, it's a 1-3, you can block the Snoop. Anyway, am I going to play Tocatli? Remember, Tocatli stops Matron and Wily Goblin. Yeah. Lots of people ask me, why do I play this over Ashbringer? And the reason is because it's a 1-3 and blocks the 2-2. Thank you, Just Venus. Alright, I'm taking 3. Let's switch off for their Horn. Not that I can't do anything about it. Horn is always on top of the deck, never in hand. I can go Gert Spiral Eliminate next turn. I think I will do that. I'll just go Island Pass. Now I want to draw Uro. If I draw Uro, bam, it comes into play straight. And that's huge because I have 0 cards in the graveyard. The reason why I've Gather is mainly for blue-white control, which we might not be playing against on the ladder, because people on the ladder just don't play control decks. But we're testing for the Arena Open. Okay, for sure now I'll play Gort Spiral, and I'll eliminate the Chieftain. Question though is, which land am I going to get? I will have double black. I've lost so many. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna get black here. Double black for Witch's Vengeance. I think I'll get black. I have all the colors already, so it should be good. Let's kill that, and then I, steal this block. Now they have a Horn in hand, so we can Thoughtseize it. Wow. Remember to not play the second Tocatli. We learned that lesson earlier. Because Cranko might just make you play Extinction Event and kill your own Tocatli, so you wanna follow up with the second Tocatli in the same turn. Alright, show me your hand, opponent. It's Horn End. It's Horn and Goblin Chieftain. Okay, I'll play the Triome. Yeah. They draw Mind Stone here. I'll pass. The top. That's very strong. Okay. Okay. Now I can like block the Skier Prospector and Gust the Chieftain. This will like kill the Skier Prospector and delay the aggression a little bit. I need to draw my good card. The Nisa, the Uro. The prop, I think. Okay, so I go to 9 and the Skier Prospector dies. Gust is bad against Noob? It's fine. I mean, Hero is very good. Mythos of Nethroi. What if I go Extinction Event? I go Extinction Event here, chat. They have a land off the top. Your turn. So they can go like, what? Chieftain attack? Okay, go to 7. Then I'll play Tocatli again. And pass. Okay. They have 5 mana. Although I have Tocatli, so I'm not worried about Muxus. I think I'm just killing the Chieftain. Block. They have 0 cards, but I also have 0 cards in it. So I need to draw Nisa, Phrases. You know, the usual suspects. Uro. Yeah, we're in top deck mode. So hoping they don't draw Muxus. Sorry, Ekranko. Thank you, Armando. Okay, that's fine. Hopefully Matron is shut off by Tocatli. And they pass. Draws, I would Triumph. Cycle. Ooh. Ooh, Nisa. Okay, good. Ringleader. Fine. they can attack me for 2 now. I go to 5, but now I draw my Nisa. I'll keep this card in my hand. Mysterious card in my hand. I drew Nisa now. Am I even attack with Tocatli? I don't want to die to a removal spell on my swamp. Alright, you can go. Okay, that's very good. That's a very good draw for them. Muxus, despite it doesn't trigger, it's still like a 7/7 haste. I don't think it's a good attack though. Let's see how it goes. I need to draw a card. If I draw lands, I definitely lose this game here. I go to 1 like this. And then, yeah, I mean, alright. This will hold for a little bit. But it's not enough. Need to draw more. Don't gain life. Oof, they didn't draw any ace creatures. Nice, 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 chat. Nice. Nice. They didn't draw any ace creatures. Alright. I'm attacking with Ura now. Gaining 3. Oh wow, I have 9 minutes left on this game. They have 17. I'm sorry, opponent played this low. How many cards am in my grave? I have 10. I think I'm just playing another Uro here. Just played a Vigilance Uro. I'll tap a land. You can go. Now I'm safe against any non-Cranko. I'm safe against any non-Cranko creature. I should win the game here. Next turn. See! Wow! Wow, what a game! Wow, what a game. Honestly, what a match. What a match. This was the same match where game 1, they were dead, and then they drew the Muxus, and game 2 and 3 we just survived for like so little. Wow. GG's Murasaki, good game. Thanks for playing. Alright, chat. This was fun. I don't need Witch's Vengeance? I think so. I don't have I'm cold to Cranko. Every time